Good mornings, good mornings.
Happy January, Happy New Year.
Happy January and Happy New Year. What's up, everyone? Also, for non-subscribers, you should subscribe so you can join the CNF tribe. That should be
welcome aboard.
A slogan. Subscribe to join the CNF tribe. Yeah, welcome aboard. So in this video, we wanted to go over what we have, what you can expect from us this year, what we're going to be getting into.
It's a little bit of everything that's going to happen on this channel. Just to kind of introduce the channel, because I don't think we actually ever did.
I don't think so either.
We have recorded it, but I don't think we actually posted it.
What do you mean, as far as an introduction, do you mean like sitting down and talking, letting them know who we are? Letting them know
who we are, what we're gonna, what to expect from the channel, what kind of content is. They just saw Vlogmas and we're just...
That's pretty true.
So...
We had 2-3 vlogs up before that.
So just to give them
Okay.
Just to explain to you guys what it is that we're gonna be posting on this channel, what kind of content to expect from us, what times, what days, more or less. Nothing is perfect and nothing is set in stone, but at the same time, just to give you guys more or less, this is the time that we want to post, these are the days that we want to post, this is the kind of content to expect. Are you going to be mentioning your other channels?
Absolutely, we're going to go through all the channels today.
Okay. So we're just going to pretty much just discuss everything and everywhere that we are. That way, if you guys are interested in us, which hopefully if you're watching this, you are, you guys can head over to all of our channels and find us there and see all of our bits of content.
And we have a little bit of every spice. Not every spice, but a little bit of different spices in each channel. We do different things interesting.
Yes, absolutely.
So that's why we have separate channels, because we also know that YouTube algorithm, we want to be kind to it as it is kind to us. You know what I mean?
Just do the hair, by the way. This has to be controlled, and today just so happens to be there.
Okay.
So, hi. She's Cheyenne. I'm Francis.
Hi. I'm Cheyenne. He's Francis.
And we're
CNF.
Welcome to the tribe.
Welcome. And if you haven't joined the tribe, subscribe. All right. This is the new era of me saying that y'all can expect this on our videos.
She's got notes, y'all.
I have notes, yes, so that we don't miss a beat.
Very good.
Okay, so after we introduce what it is that we're interested in our channels and things like that, I would or should we do the subscriber shout out now?
No, we'll do that at the end.
We'll do that at the end. Okay, so we had a competition, not necessarily a competition, but
it was just whoever got the closest number.
The closest number to a thrift store haul that we did for Vlogmas Day 24. And we, at the thrift store was a Goodwill, and the Goodwill literally, we paid by the weight of the items.
Which is pretty cool.
It was really cool. And we had three people participated and voted, and we had one winner. So we'll announce that winner at the end of the video, give a little shout out. Okay. All right, you gonna dive right in?
Yeah.
Okay. So for our videos, you can expect to see us on Sundays at 10 a.m., Tuesdays at 2 p.m., and Thursdays at 2 p.m. That is our new posting schedule. We'll be sure to put it on our banner on our YouTube channel so that you can see it. And what we do, you want to give them a little bit of tidbit of what they can expect from us?
So it's pretty much just a little bit of our lives. We're just, we're just showing you guys the realness of our lives, what it is that we do on the day-to-day, whatever the case is that we're doing that day. That's what we'll show you guys, whether that's taking a travel trip, whether that's going to cook something, or we're just doing laundry and hanging out in the house.
Right.
Or if I have a photo shoot, I'll bring you guys along, or if Cheyenne has something that she's doing with one of her clients, she might include a little bit of that in there if the client's okay with that. Just to let you guys see what we do and who we are and what we're about, and just to give you guys the honest, true us.
Absolutely. Can you tell them what you do as a career professionally?
So I am a photographer and videographer and content creator. So you guys, when you guys come with me, you guys will be coming on photo shoots and video shoots and just a lot of behind the scenes things where if the client is okay with me including this in, then by all means I'll bring you guys along. If not, then obviously I'm not going to make the client uncomfortable. Just to create some content, I'll create that on my own.
Right.
I also have an idea to go on walks, because I suffer from like mental health and depression and crap. So sometimes it's nice to just go out and just, or like for me, I like riding bikes. So I hop on a city bike and just ride for half an hour. And if you guys want to see that, then you guys just watch me ride a bike for half an hour.
And to be fully transparent, we both do. We just have different ways of going about the coping of it and different ways of going about life.
Yeah. So we'll definitely be having conversations about that. We'll be doing story times where it'll be like, how did you get from point A to point B? How did you guys meet? How did you guys, whatever the case is, whatever you guys want to know, like if you guys have questions or are curious about our story, feel free to like write it in the comments or hit us up on Instagram or Twitter or something. And like, we'll be happy to answer them because
we had a how we met too in one of our Vlogmas episodes. However, that's what I'm saying. So if you guys have questions and you want to leave like comments down below, and like if that didn't satisfy whatever question you had, please like comment on that same video or whatever else video. We check all of our comments constantly. If not daily, then every other day, and if not every other day, then
I check every morning.
Oh, he checks every morning. Okay, I gotta get better at that, y'all. So, but I want you to understand, like moving forward though, you are my priority, and I want to make that very clear. So I'm okay with checking every single day. If you guys, I'd actually want to. Not gonna lie, it sounds really cool. I think at first I was really intimidated by YouTube, just in general.
It's a little intimidating. It's a lot to get everything together and to edit, to create the content, to put it up, to make sure that the algorithm is happy with you.
Right.
Like it's a lot to keep in mind, but at the same time, it's also really, for me at least, it's also really, really, really rewarding when I see somebody and we'll premiere a video and we'll see the same person in the video 2 or 3 videos like consecutively. It's like, oh, you guys actually like us. Yeah. Oh, we're doing something right. Okay, this feels right. Okay, good. So everything that we struggled with that whole night that we didn't sleep, or we struggled to whatever, get everything in order to create that content for you guys, it feels like, okay, this is the payoff. When we see a subscriber or like a tribe member just send us a question or write to us or whatever the case is. That's right.
Yeah, what?
That's from mine.
Oh yeah, you're right. You are absolutely right.
Thank you.
Morning water, y'all.
Oh damn.
That lime was kicking in.
So we watched Kevin Gates, and he started doing this, drinking key lime water and key lime with warm water in the morning before like coffee and anything else. And I am a huge coffee head. Like I cannot survive without coffee, and so he says he was a large coffee head, and he's been able to control his coffee addiction with this. So let's see what happens. It's not bad. It's just this one is hard as all God.
It was about to go bad. But I checked the core. It wasn't bad. I've always wanted to get into like warm citrus drinks in the morning. So, especially when we did see that Kevin Gates vlog that he made, it definitely kicked back into the inspiration for sure. And I love it. Like it's one of those things that like I genuinely feel like more of a boost, more energetic in the day. I'm not even gonna hold you.
If you guys know me, you know coffee is an essential. I will not start my day without coffee. I will not talk to you if I don't have coffee.
I try to get him onto water in the mornings. He just wouldn't have it.
So for me, this is pretty big, and it kind of goes to show how much I like respect Kevin Gates.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, even though we were watching it, I was like, I don't want to, but I feel like there's something to that.
Right.
So let's give it a shot and see if it works. It's good. If not, it doesn't. And plus, it's a new year, so it's a great time to try new things that push you into that uncomfortable zone.
Absolutely.
Okay. Getting back to this. I don't want to deviate too much.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll be sure to check your comments daily. Francis checks them every morning, okay? So
pretty much if you guys get a morning response, that'll probably be me. And afternoon ones
most likely be me. Afternoon or evening.
Because in the afternoon, I typically...
We'll like fade in between in the afternoon, I think.
I'll be all the way honest with you guys, full transparency. I'm very active when I'm active. And then once I put my phone down or once I put the technology down, I really don't go back to it for the rest of the day.
Well, yeah, because we're humans at the end of the day. So I feel like we have a really good thing about going back and forth and taking shifts.
It works.
Everything in life, though. Like, I wouldn't even say just the comments,
No,
everything
just,
in
like,
life.
legit.
Yeah.
Even with this, like, some days I'll stay up editing the late night. So I'll stay up to 2, 3 in the morning, and I won't be able to finish, or like the music will be missing, or something will be off, and she'll take over in the morning and finish it out, and you guys will have a vlog by a certain time during the day, or whatever the case is.
During Vlogmas, that was definitely the case.
Yeah.
And on some days, yeah, for sure. But now that we have the new schedule for Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday,
it makes it a little easier.
It makes it so much easier, and we don't have to upload on that same day. Like, I feel like Vlogmas really whipped us into shape. Okay, so moving forward to my interest specifically, I sorry, I'm thinking way too hard. I love spirituality coming from a metaphysical standpoint. So I like to do what I can. First of all, technically I'm a life coach, but life coach through spirituality. I own my own company called Self-Centered, and it's literally inspired to help people center themselves and not demonize what it is to look after themselves, and what that would look like for them in a healthy, conducive way. Giving them coping. Anyway, we can talk about that later. Sorry, I just almost went off on a whole rant. We can talk about that later. But just now, for instance, on my page for Cheyenne's YouTube, I have 2. Cheyenne's YouTube are my personal. It's my personal YouTube, so I'm excited, you guys. This is the first time I really like talking about it. Cheyenne's YouTube is my holistic beauty fashion channel. I might not do that much fashion on there. I'm just getting started on. I'm getting kicked back up and sewing my own garments, and I want to take my time with that. So for now, you can expect holistic beauty.
What does that look like?
It looks like you're gonna see me making a lot of stuff at home, teaching you guys how to care for your skin, care for your hair, care for your teeth in a way that you don't have to just buy products. You can buy like fruits and vegetables, or fruits, vegetables, make your own stuff at home. Maybe sometime down the line we can make essential oils, stuff like that, right? Stuff where you can actually, I can talk to you about the benefits. You can see a way to be resourceful with something as simple as like a lemon that has cleaning agents in it and can also help boost your immune system and antioxidants. So stuff like that, okay? You wanna learn how to be more resourceful with your food? Come ahead of my channel, follow me on my journey, because I'm also getting started on like fully ramping it up and implementing it into our own lives. It's been something that I've talked about for some time, and I really feel that my YouTube journey will help encourage me evolve that more and more and more every single day. So I'm excited to be there with you guys for those that want to join that journey. Okay, that was a mouthful. Huh?
Which channel is that? You want to do?
That's Cheyenne's YouTube, and then Cheyenne. Oh, we can do that, yeah.
Or you want to finish it?
No, let's do one of one, because you did one, your personal, I just did my personal, so you do a second channel you have.
Well, that was, okay. And the second channel that I have is going to be Frantana Reacts, which is the combination of my name, Francis Santana, and then Reacts. And that's just going to be a daily reaction video that you guys are going to get from me. Every day. What time?
Oh!
Like, I don't remember what the time that we said.
Every day, Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Oh, sorry, every single day for 3 p.m. And yes. Saturdays and Sundays.
At 12 and 3.
Additional video at 12. Yeah, for Saturday and Sunday.
So I realized that on weekends, there's like a little bit of a gap with content. I realized this through my own watching YouTube on weekends, and I'm like, there's no new content coming out. Like, everybody's putting out all their stuff throughout the week. And if you already watched it throughout the week, guess what? You're kind of assed out. So my way of contributing to that, to avoid that from happening, is to create not 1 but 2 videos a day, and that means 4 videos on a weekend, and 6 and another 5 throughout the week. That's 9 to 10 videos a week on Frantana Reacts. And then on, I don't think I mentioned the schedule for
you did not for Frantana.
That's gonna be twice a week on Tuesdays and Saturdays. Saturdays will be at 11 in the morning, that way it's nice and early, and Tuesdays at 2 p.m. So
absolutely. We just made these schedules, guys, so bear with us.
Also, one more thing. I did want to mention, for my personal channel, for Frantana, I am going to be having, I don't know how, I started this a while ago. It was like a rooftop talk Tuesdays or Thursdays, whatever day it was, but life happens. and I never got to finish that series. So we're gonna try to incorporate that back and just like have a little moment, or like maybe 5-10 minute conversation about like mental health and things that I deal with, that ways that I cope with things, or like whatever I've been dealing with that week and how I've overcome it, whatever the case is, because I know that there's a lot of guys specifically out there that don't necessarily know how to communicate these things with themselves or anybody around them. And I realized that that's something I struggled with, and I didn't know who to turn to or where to go to find some information. So if I can be that source for you guys, by all means. And if not, then I mean, it'll just be a way of me venting.
Well, if not, then that's not really their spiel, or they're just there to watch and support, or what have you. There's
like, to me, it doesn't matter. It's like if it's received great, amazingly, and if not, then it's still a way for me to vent and get that out of my chest and like communicate what's happening, why it's happening. If I look sad one day, like that'll be the day that I'll talk about why I was sad on X, Y, and Z, or why I was depressed, or what's happening, or how I've been dealing with this, or whatever the case is.
What I'm saying is, regardless if it's not going to be received, there's still going to be an audience group that is going to receive it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's going to be either on Tuesdays or Thursdays, and that's not, I don't know if that's going to be on the same schedule as these. That might be like a little bonus, because I don't plan on editing that. That's going to be raw. That's literally just me having a conversation with you guys in a longer format than a short. So just that.
I love that.
All right. What else do we have?
And my channel, Cheyenne Maxey, is technically like my professional channel. It's where I talk about everything metaphysical. Because I just recently realized, and I was talking to Francis about this, those who are spiritual aren't necessarily interested in metaphysicality, which baffles me, because long story short, the metaphysical part of our lives is just like all the information backing our physical lives. So I'm like, why wouldn't we? Anyway, so on that channel, I discuss my information in a metaphysical and a spiritual sense. Also, speaking of healing and such and coping, I give, other than talking about moons and planets and things like that, I also give insight as to like ways that you can heal through spirituality and cope with life through metaphysical understandings and spirituality as well.
Well, it's kind of right up your alley, because you're a spiritual. You're like a life coach who uses spirituality, so it's like you can give them tidbits of how to coach their life, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know the right term for this.
Well, also, I don't want to just, thinking off of what you're saying, I don't want to just help only my clients. I want to be able to help people on YouTube and give out free information. Those that want to work closely with me, obviously my service is up, but for those that, just need some quick advice, or they, it's not up there in their pockets to pay for the services, I still want to be able to help. So,
because we understand that a lot of people don't have anything that they can afford right now, but at the same time, they're still interested in the information and still need that information so that they can apply it to their lives and help themselves get better. And later on, eventually down the line, we can either figure out a way to
like a program or something. Yeah.
Later on down the line, we can figure that out.
Subscribe, hit that notification bell. Stay tuned.
Literally, just write in the comments you guys want help, or
absolutely
DM her, or like let us know in some kind of way that way we know that you guys are out there. Because if we don't know that you guys are out there, that makes it really hard for us to be like, okay, let's do something.
Right.
Let's do something for these guys, or we have a tribe meeting today, or like let's go to this city because we know that there's a lot of people out there. We just don't know. So if you guys don't tell us, we won't.
We will know. And also, if anyone's ever concerned, because this might be a projection, I feel like if I were in your situation, I'd be like, oh, I don't want to overcrowd or things like that. But at the end of the day, we're a new channel starting up. We have the energy, we have the time. If it gets overwhelming, we'll let you guys know, and we'll figure out a different strategy and like how we can pursue that. But for now, for now, you have our undivided attention fully.
The goal right now for me, at least, well, no, the goal for us as a couple and as individuals is to be transparent with you guys.
1000%.
If something happens to us, we want to let you guys know if something's going on. That way, you guys are on the loop. It's just like I would tell my mom, hey, this is what I'm going through right now. I want to be able to be like, hey, this is what I'm going through right now.
Right.
Don't take it personal. It's not that I'm like coming at you guys. I'm not coming at anybody. I'm just like, this is what I'm going through, and I just need a day or two. Just if you guys don't see me, that's why. But just keep that full transparency. That way, everybody's in communication. But the goal isn't to disappear. The goal isn't to like vanish off the map.
Right.
Like I said, my goal for the reaction channel is to grow to 1 million subscribers by the end of the year.
Woo,
and that's gonna take
that's right, baby.
a whole hell of a lot of work and a lot of grinding, a lot of dedication to that channel. So,
for both channels, one or the other, or
primarily my goals. Do you want to talk about those?
I'm not clear on my personal channel goals.
Okay.
But please talk about yours. Maybe I can kick off of what you're saying too.
So for my personal channel, my goal is 100,000 subscribers. For the reaction channel, it's about 1 million subscribers by the end of the year. For the couples channel, it's about 500,000.
Okay.
So 500,000, which is, it's work. But I feel that we're in a position right now that we can put in that work.
Right.
And
put in that
not
work,
complain. And I know my work ethic, I know her work ethic, and combined, I think that that's a possible and that's a feasible number. It's not like we're asking to get 10 million subscribers overnight.
Right, yeah, no, that's, no,
Right.
We definitely want to get to that point someday down the line, but we understand that this is an organic process.
Yes.
We understand that this is a mutual experience. We have reciprocity going on, and it takes time to develop relationships. We get that part about life, so,
And
yeah.
It's just work, period. Like, we understand that the harder you work, the more you get rewarded, and this is how this YouTube platform works. The more you put into it, the more you reap out of it. So,
that's real.
I'm 100% committed to this. I feel like Cheyenne's 100% committed to this, and you guys are supporting us. So what else do we really need?
I have one more announcement before we go into one more channel. Yeah, one more channel to talk about before we go into my tarot channel.
I thought you mentioned that already.
No, I mentioned my metaphysical and my personal.
You got 3 channels?
Yeah, we talked about this.
Okay.
The algorithm, y'all. Oh, well, I don't know. So this is my gripe, right? I don't know if I should post my tarot videos on my metaphysical channel or my tarot channel separately. I may just be going with the grain of what's conventional on YouTube and the algorithm. I would just hate to speak of something metaphysical and things like that, or I gotta make a separate, I don't know.
Follow your heart. Whatever your heart's telling you to do,
okay.
follow that.
So I have a separate tarot channel. It's called Cheyenne's Tarot for those that are needing help in a different direction. If you guys like to take advice from the divine energies or what have you, whatever whatever you're comfortable with. Personally, I feel that I channel from a divine place. I feel that my word is the word from God, and that I'm genuinely helping people through their problems in that way. So for those interested in that, you can catch me on Cheyenne's Tarot. For those interested in just the informational aspect of things without tarot being involved, you can catch me on Cheyenne Maxey. And for those looking to be more resourceful through holistic and beauty and glam, find me on Cheyenne's YouTube.
All right. So now you guys know.
Yeah.
We're all caught up.
We're all caught up.
So now we're just gonna roll out some more vlogs for you guys, and actually we're gonna finish out that Vermont vlog. We're gonna upload that now, so that way you guys can see that hopefully sometime this week.
Did I say my times for Cheyenne?
I don't think so.
Okay.
That's a really good point.
For Cheyenne's Tarot, it's gonna be Saturdays at 9 a.m. For those that have ideas and stuff that you want me to read specifically for tarot, let me know. I can also do big groups into smaller groups, so it's more detailed for those that are interested. For Cheyenne Maxey, my metaphysical channel, you can catch me on Fridays at 2 p.m. and sometimes on Tuesdays at 2 p.m. as well. Sometimes, but you can genuinely consistently find me Fridays at 2. And for my personal YouTube, it's Monday and Wednesday at 3 p.m.
Okay. Sounds like we got a schedule here.
Sounds like we got a schedule.
So it feels like a lot, but it's just, all the channels will be posted on like the channel page, like the channel tab of our page.
Yes, they definitely will. You can find.
So that way you guys can find us there. It's really easy, really accessible, and that way you guys can just, if you guys are interested, scroll down, click there. It'll
On
take
our
you to
personal
our personal
page,
pages,
right.
or to her tarot page, or to my work page, or whatever the case is. And
you'll see it's interlinked between pictures. Yeah, for sure.
Now you guys can flow through.
Okay, and now for our subscriber shout out. Thank you,
Carolyn.
Thank you for participating in our vote. What? The guess?
Yeah.
You were so close.
Like,
so
literally.
$22.20.
Number, and
Absolutely.
She said $20.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there was somebody who said
25.
And they were slightly over. So
by technicality.
Unfortunately, you didn't win. But Carolyn, congratulations.
Congratulations. We love all of you who participated, by the way, and it's but we did have an agreement, and that was the specific one who won specifically.
Closest to the number, that's who wins.
Absolutely. All right, y'all. Is that everything?
Yes, I think we're all caught up.
Okay.
All right, guys.
All right, we love you. Bye. Happy New Year.
Why did I go? Bye. What was?